And that's what makes discipleship so difficult. That's why this sermon thinned out the crowds. This is discipleship. Discipleship, as Rosario Butterfield was a lesbian activist. She was a homosexual who was hell-bent on wiping out Christianity, proving it false. She started hanging out with a bunch of Christians in a small group, and she became a believer. And she now has a lot of helpful things to say about same-sex attracted Christians who are trying to honor Christ with their sexuality. But one of the things that she said that was so helpful, she said, in order for you to be a disciple, if you want to be a Christian, here's what it means. It means that every person must give up everything. Every person must give up everything. Your sexual identity, your approach to money, your approach to relationships, your approach to sex. Every person must give up everything. It means that Jesus wants total supremacy in your life. He wants everything to be subordinate to his claim on your life and your affections for him. So basically, discipleship is surrendering everything so that you might gain everything in Jesus Christ. And having gained everything in Jesus Christ, you choose to treasure him daily over any other worldly treasure. That's Christianity. Surrendering all so that you might gain Christ, and having gained Christ, you gain everything. And having him, you choose to treasure him over any other worldly treasure. And that's the terms. Jesus is not content with weekend warrior Christianity. He is not content to have your affections on Sunday only, where you come and you sing songs and I love Jesus, and then you walk out of this place and all throughout the week you live like the devil, or at least the devil's spawn, or maybe a third-rank spawn of the devil. You're different levels of devilness, but Jesus is not content to have you on the weekend and not any time else through the rest of the week. What he wants from you is total allegiance, total surrender, that you treasure him daily with all of your life, because, as Randy preached in Colossians 1 and Hebrews 1 3 weeks ago, Jesus is preeminent. He is seated at the right hand of God. He is ruling and reigning. He is in control. He's the king of the universe, and coming to be a disciple of Jesus means embracing that reality and submitting yourself to that reality by making him supreme in your own heart. Now, that does not mean becoming a Christian means you need to go home and hate your family. What that means is you want to be a Christian, then if there is ever a time for a decision to be made between Christ and your family, you choose Christ. If there's ever a decision to be made between your way of doing your life and Jesus' way of doing life, you pick Jesus' way. It means being able to say with conviction, Jesus paid it all. He paid a debt that I could never have paid for myself. Therefore, there is no area of my life over which Jesus does not have absolute claim. That's Christianity. That's what it means to follow Jesus. And in the